Remember the name Nate Gradine, a linebacker out of St. Louis, Missouri, and Hazelwood West High School. He may be a bit undersized, but when he get on that field, he can make plays like this. A first-team all-conference linebacker with 117 total tackles his senior year, and 83 of them was solo, with 8 sacks, 16 tackles for loss, and 2 forced fumbles. Definitely a heavy hitter, and if I was you, I would advise staying away from him on the field. You see the highlights, so you already know what's going on. Today we taking my boy real-life career all the way back from high school, and we putting it into college football 26. 5'11", 220 straight, nothing but muscle. Make sure y'all eat y'all protein, because I know y'all struggle. This whole high school season, we ain't gonna do nothing but wreck and hustle. Let's get to it. We started off as a blue chip, but trust, after this high school season, we gonna have an offer from everybody. I'm not even worried about it. They in the red zone, it don't matter. You already know we a run stopper. That play ain't going nowhere, man. Y'all can kiss them dreams goodbye. Next game, we still wrecking. I'm coming straight through there, getting a sack, man. You know how we do it. This feel a little weird. This is my first defensive build in the last 2 college football games, but we gonna go to work, getting another tackle for loss. Come on, man. You already know what we here for. We had them boys shaking in their boots. We some dogs on defense. We getting in the backfield, man. That's another sack added to the total. Next game, though, we on that. Fumble recovery, just like that. We doing everything on the defensive end, man. You ain't even got to worry about it. Like I said, my boy Nate, the run stopper. We already know what's going on. I could sense it before they even hiked the ball. Come on now. Next game, though, we racking up wins and we getting these tackles. You can't run from me. You can't run from me. Yeah, I know they scared. Hey, what Rod Wave say? Oh shit, they done let me in the door. Come on now, man. Another sack added to the total, bruh. Cause you already know the 3 things that's certain in life: death, taxes, and NG30 getting to the quarterback, man. You can't run from me. Sadly, we losing right now because the offense kind of trash, but don't even worry about the defense, man. We gonna hold it down, bro. We ain't gonna let this game get out of hand, for sure. Oh yeah, he lacking. He lacking. My bad, bro. My bad. That was a little aggressive. We gotta chill, don't we? We gotta chill. We gotta relax. No, we don't. Boom! We went crazy senior year, and the top 3 was Michigan, Bama, and Oregon. We gonna go ahead and get Michigan up out of there, man. But hey, listen. Hey, Bama, though, that's an automatic ticket to the league. We might as well go there. Nah, we ain't gonna go there, man. So that only leave one school. We gonna be taking our talents to the University of Oregon, man. Now, they already got one of the most elite defenses in college football, but they definitely needed a linebacker. And it didn't take us long to get that position battle fighting for that starting spot. And let's just say, the game from high school definitely translated to the college level. We was showing up and showing out. Had to show the head coach I need to be on the field right away. At the powerhouse too. That's how you know we different. And that's the mentality we gonna keep all season. While we in college, we need at least 1 Heisman and 1 Natty, and we gonna work to that goal. But now it's time for that first game.
Hours I've been locked, 20 hours I've been gone, traveling to different states, but they still love me like I'm home. I learned lessons as a kid, ain't understand till I was grown. They can't find another me, it's not a copy, not a clone. Brothers gone damn, lovers gone damn. I took losses back to back, sometimes I feel like it's
First game of the season against Boise State. I'm trying to get in the mix right away, man. Hey, we know it's gonna be harder than high school, but we believe in Nate abilities, man. We finna come out here and do work. We ended up missing our first tackle though, but hey, man, it is what it is. We ain't gonna miss the next one. Just focus on that. Hey, I know we playing Boise, but they ain't like the fact that our arena was hella noisy. Stadium post rocking, them boys couldn't hear nothing. Got them backed up against the end zone. We on a hot pursuit, and we ended up dropping that, man, getting the safety. Come on now, it ain't no safety out here, man. We don't wear no seat belts. We don't wear no helmets, no knee pads, none of that, man. Definitely feel like we should have got the full credit for that since we made contact first, but it is what it is, man. We got a bunch of dogs on this defense. We just looking to hound all game. That's all we looking to do, man. And hot pursuit again, we getting in the mix. We getting in the mix for sure, man. Them total tackles gonna add up, whether it's an assist or solo. We doing that. They throwing it deep, but it don't matter, man. Pick! Just like I told y'all, man, we got dogs everywhere, man. We got dogs in the secondary. We got dogs up front. We got dogs in the shelter, man. It don't even matter, bro. We got them everywhere. We got dogs, bro. Pit Bull, Rottweiler, or a Great Dane, man. It don't matter. And once again, we putting that pressure on Boise State. Another turnover on downs, bro. This defense is too elite for these boys. Get us some comp. They don't need to be here. To keep it real, though, it wasn't much happening these first two games, man. We was going against schools that was way worse than us. We was kind of blowing out Boise State. I mean, they eventually finally put some points on the board, but the game was already over, so it didn't matter. I ain't even like the fact that we gave that touchdown up, but it is what it is, bro. First game of the season, but we ended up getting the dub over Boise, and we moving on. We had a decent performance, but we got to get in the mix a little bit more, man. Next game against FCS Northwest. Never heard of that school in my life, but we finna get to work. I can't cap, early on them boys was looking like they came to play. But if this defense play anything like we did last game, then it's gonna be another sad day for the opposing coach, man. And before we came to Oregon, they was talking about national championship expectations. Basically saying they already got the team and my boy Nate was just a missing piece. So if we don't make it to the national championship, this season might be a failure. Can't cap. Finally got into the mix, man, getting the first tackle of the game. Let's get it. We getting warmed up, man. We need to get in the mix again, though. I knew he wasn't throwing that because I was lurking. And while I was doing that, you know them dogs got back there. That quarterback was in pain all day. That man was taking hits left and right. He didn't know what to do. We was in that backfield once again for another sack. The defensive pressure gonna always be there, bro. I don't know if this team gonna be able to stop it, man. We trying to get in the mix again, though, but the dogs getting there before I could get there. I gotta let them know I'm a dog too, man. They trying to throw something deep, but we got that covered, man. Somebody tell them boys it ain't gonna work. By the time you get ready to throw, we already back there. Once again, they tried it, man. I literally just told them and they ain't listening. Yet again, we got another sack. I don't know what was the total for this game, but we was going crazy at the crib. I'm a spy, and I see with my eye that we getting an assisted tackle, and we gonna get the dub. It was only 6-3. It was really a bad performance from our offense, but it is what it is, man. Next up, we got Oregon State. It's a rivalry game, so you know we trying to go crazy. But unfortunately, that is not how it went at all, bruh. I was trying to get in that backfield as much as possible, but for some reason, we did not have the same intensity we had in the first two games, because these boys was kind of doing whatever they wanted, bruh. And we needed to get in the mix. People did not want to get in the mix, and it was just up and down all game, bruh. But finally, as we were approaching halftime, man, we finally started to wake up. I guess we had to see them boys put points on the board and get activated. But after that, we started making them plays we were supposed to make. Come on, bro. This is an elite defense versus a subpar offense. We can't be looking like that at the start of a game, bro. The clock winding down. They trying to get back in that end zone before halftime, but we own that. I'm telling you, we own that. You can't get no points before the half, bro. We're coming into the third. Got to keep that same energy, man. Getting in the mix. Another assisted tackle. Another tackle added to the total, man. Keep racking it up. I know it's a run. Let me get that tackle. Where is you going, man? We got to start performing. We got to show these boys why we got this Oregon offer. We got to show them we nice with it, bro. I already knew it was coming, man. Putting that play to a stop immediately. We was starting to heat up. And we gonna need that, man. Only thing is our offense ain't putting points on the board, but as the defense, we just got to keep showing up, bro. Got to keep doing what we can do to keep this game under control. Can't do it forever, though. We gonna need our offense to do something. Once again, them boys put points on the board. It's getting ridiculous, but I already know they backed up against the end zone. This run. Let me introduce bro to my shoulder. Really should have been a safety, but it is what it is. We still got the tackle, man. We running out of time, and it's looking like this gonna be an upset, but let me just pad them stats, man. Add another tackle to the total. And we was gonna take an L against Oregon State. It was a bad game offensively, bro. We couldn't put no points on the board. Don't know why. We got a really good offense. We got a really good team in general. But let's move on to UCLA, though. And you see them unis, man. We got on the nice unis, so we got to go crazy. And we sat that man down immediately. I told y'all we on that. 30 on that. We activated early. We need to be. Hey, we just trying to get back in that win column, man. That's all. Nothing personal. I'm definitely capping. It's all personal, but listen. They got the receiver in motion, but any motion that come my way is getting stopped. They thought they was going to pass it there, but they couldn't. We got it covered, forced them to throw it deep, and we got the third down stop just like that. It was clear that UCLA wasn't ready for us, man. Our defense was doing whatever we wanted. Them dogs was back, bruh. Them dogs was finally back in action. I don't know what happened against Oregon State, but it is what it is, man. We got to stay disciplined on these tackles. We throwing our shoulder, but we got to wrap up, man. Assisted tackle though. 3 minutes left to go in the quarter. I should have rushed a little bit earlier. I probably could have got the sack right there. But it is what it is. We got to keep moving, man. We watching this route right here. I want him to throw it, but he didn't throw it because it might have been a pick. But they ended up getting a touchdown, man. They tied this game up. Hey, offense, handle your business. They did not handle their business. It's still tied. But we gonna handle ours. That's all that matter. Getting another sack added to the total, man. We got 3 more years after this one to do work. So right now we just trying to be a good team player. We ain't got Nate's first collegiate sack yet, but trust, it's gonna come. Just trust in the process, man. We gonna get there. But we getting back to that quarterback fumble. That ball on the ground, we got that, man. I told y'all, man. We making plays out here, bro. I ain't even got to tell y'all what we is, because you already know. But UCLA, man, hey. Y'all boys ain't come to play. We put more points on the board. But it's time for us to do some more work, man. I'm watching the play. I know what it is, man. I know it's a run. We the run stopper. Add another tackle to the total. Let's get it. I must say, we starting off the freshman season decent. We just got to stay in the lab, though, man. We got to keep getting better. And it's only going to get tougher. We playing UCLA and they ranked, but it's some more top dogs we going to have to face. We got to make sure we prepare. We got to make sure the defense ready for sure. We basically already know what this play about to be, man. I'm watching them in motion. I already know it's going to be a screen. But the speed ain't all the way up there yet, man. We should have took a better angle. But it's all good. We ended up getting the tackle. He ain't break off for too much. 5 minutes left to go in the third. 17-7. UCLA. Y'all ain't on nothing. Everything is covered, man. Another sack added to the total, man. This was a perfect way to respond from last game, I'm trying to tell you. That was kind of embarrassing, but we coming in here doing our business. We handling our business. We standing on business. And we put more points on the board, 24-7. Hey, this might be over with, man. It might just be over with for y'all. Fumble! Another one, man. Forcing fumbles, getting sacks, getting whatever we need to do to win this game. 31 points on the board. It's been a minute since y'all scored. Can we get some offense, please? Hey, quarterback, it ain't nowhere to throw, buddy. Everything covered. And we back in the back of the backfield, man. Come on. Just a little bit left in this game. We just got to close, bro. That's all we need to do. And UCLA, we going to get them up out of here, man. That's all we need to do, bro. Final score, 38-7. That's a good win, man. What a response. We got to keep it moving, though. We got this dub, but next up, another tough team, man. We got Ohio State at Ohio State. Stadium rocking, but it don't matter, man. We gonna get into the mix immediately, man. Man, Ohio State, steak and shake. I hit it yesterday, but it wasn't that great. Oregon in 5. I don't know how I didn't make that tackle. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. I should have made it, really, but we not gonna be making them mistakes next year, junior year, and senior year, bro. We still got a lot of room for improvement. Almost ran into the tunnel after missing that hit. But relax, man. We ain't gonna talk about that. Another run play we got to stop. We just got to hold it down. They got some elite wide receivers. It don't matter, though. We got an elite defense. It's gonna be a good matchup. But this would be a big win for us, especially being on the road. And we definitely got another brother lacking. Boom! Hey, EA, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Now, as y'all can see, look at this hit right here, man. Look at this hit. Nobody else touched him. That should be my tackle. I don't know why it's assisted, bro. Come on now. Anyway, back to the game, though. They out here tampering with the stats, man. That was definitely our tackle, but it's all good. 7-3, we got the lead. But Ohio State looking like they starting to tee up. I don't know what them DBs doing over there, but I'm going to need y'all to lock it in, man. I need y'all to lock it in. We watching this play. We see him. Damn! Had bro stumbling like he was off a perk 30. Let me introduce bro to my shoulder. That's another tackle added to the total though. You see, EA, that's the same as the other one. They should both be mine, bro. Come on now. Getting another stop, man, in a crucial moment. The boys was not gonna score before halftime. We can't let that happen. Now we in the third quarter, still 7-6 with a 1-point lead. We getting back there for another sack added to the total. We some dogs, bro. Yeah. That's another tackle we should have had earlier, but we took another bad angle. It's all about learning and improving though. We watching this play. When the boys start, hey, we gotta lock in, dog, right now. This can be an explosive offense. You know they got that boy Jeremiah Smith. I'm getting back there for the first collegiate sack. Come on now. That boy Nate ain't come to play no games with Ohio State, man. We ain't done though, man. I sense another brother lacking. He definitely lacking. Boom! Hey, Jeremiah Smith. It don't matter, bruh. We don't care how cold bro is. Come across this middle. Hey, you gonna be in the wheelchair playing the fiddle, you feel me? And for those of you who don't know what that means, you ain't even gotta understand it, man. It's already understood, bruh. Still gotta handle business though. A very low scoring game was not expected. Rushing through the middle, I almost had another sack. But my teammate got there before me, bruh. We couldn't get it. We definitely stingy over here, man. We needed to get my boy number 2 for the day. The Ohio State fans was in shambles. We put more points on the board and then it was 14-6. Close it out and it's gonna be another dub in the books. They threw it deep, but it's incomplete. Them boys too weak. You already know after this game, it's gonna be another win added to our streak. 21-13. We're gonna see our boys later, man. Good dub, but we gotta keep rolling though. Next up, we got Nebraska. We already started off the game in the red zone. I don't know what happened. I ain't asked no questions, but we had our backs against the wall as soon as the game started, bruh. Before you know it, it was like 5 yards away and you could just kiss that goodbye, bro. We knew they was scoring as soon as the game started. We already knew what was going on, bruh. We just gotta focus on the next drive. There wasn't nothing we could do about that. Trying to get in that backfield, man. Them boys starting to double my boy Nate. Hey, the name ranking for sure. All around the country. But listen, we started off this game terrible, bruh. It's 10-0. I don't know what's going on, man. We just didn't have a fair shake as soon as the game started. Luckily, our offense was able to put some points on the board. Another tackle we should have had. Just another bad angle. We definitely got to work on those angles. That's something we're going to have to work on during the off season and in practice during the season. We got to improve that because once we do, it's going to be even a scarier sight for these boys. But even though we had a bad start, do not get it twisted. We still had that pressure on and we was getting to the backfield. Another fumble recovery added to the total, man. We do force them fumbles around these ways. We don't get a lot of picks like that, but hey, we gonna pop that ball out. I already seen it was coming, but what have we been talking about this whole time? Just not taking the right angle, man. Could have so much more tackles if that's all we did. Luckily on this one, we was able to take the right one and got another tackle added to the season total. We watching all that. Let me get another tackle, man. Come on. I'm gonna need to hear the criteria for this assisted tackle and regular tackle situation because it's not making sense. But another fumble recovery led to a scoop and score, bruh. We turned this game around just like that. Can't cap. Now it's finally looking like we might go all the way if we keep this up. But our offense is pretty inconsistent, but the defense is showing up for sure. Another dub against Nebraska. 2 tackles did not say enough for what we did this game. When realistically, we should have had like 5, but it's alright. It can only go up from here. And once it do, everybody in the country is gonna be in trouble. But after a tough physical game, we had to keep moving. Was happy we got the dub against Nebraska though. That's another win added to the streak. Now we got Washington up next. We ain't worried about Washington, man. Not at all. But you know something? We ain't got one all season, but pick! Finally finally, you know we done had a couple chances at one, but we finally get it. And my boy hitting the seatbelt animation. Come on now, man.
Hours I've been locked, 20 hours I've been gone, traveling to different states, but they still.
Alright, to be honest, I don't know which one was more hype. The first sack of the season or the first pick of the season. Y'all let me know, but either way, we doing work, man. That's all that matters. But Washington, you can't start off the game like that, bro. Now the momentum is definitely on our side. I don't know if y'all ready for that. Almost had another one. Hey, 2-in-1 game. That would have been sick. Can't cap. We getting in the mix though. Assisted tackle. And we ain't done yet. We got the pick, but we still got to perform. It's a lot of football left to play. Pick! Come on, man. Another one on the day. Listen, hey, coach, you might want to take this quarterback out. 2 linebacker picks? Come on now, dog. He do not need to be out here with the big dogs, man. Put in the second string. Get him out of here. Hey, I don't know if y'all could tell, but we turning up on Washington right now. I don't know if it's the Belt Boys quite yet, but we getting there. We getting there. Hey, they close to the end zone, though. Hopefully, we could make a stand, but we could not, man. They would end up scoring another touchdown. Finally. It's a good thing, though. We was able to put enough points on the board to still have a lead. We got to close this game out, though. Should have got in on that tackle, but was just a step too slow. But once that speed get up, hey, we gonna be there for sure. Another tackle for a loss, and it's all gonna end with a win. And so far, Nate freshman season looking pretty smooth. We teeing up, but we gotta keep going.